What a day it has been.
Goodness.
We have Storm Team 4 meteorologist Liz McGiffin with us. A little bit of everything today.
We really have been seeing a little bit of all of it and then a little sleet in between. So we started off with snow. So if you were an early riser, even if you were just getting up to see which schools were being canceled for the day, you probably experienced some of the snowfall coming down. It was right around sunrise, though, that we started to hit that transition where we're seeing actually a little more rain or sleet coming down. And for now, we've just been really starting to thin things out. So live Viper radar across the Columbus area really not showing too much in the way of those leftover showers. I think any showers that are left, though, will continue to be this chilly rainfall. And you'll notice farther up to the north, here's where that main band of moisture is still pushing through the area. So spots like Delaware up toward even the Mount Gilead area towards Sunbury and Bucyrus, here's where we're starting to see that transition away from the wintry mix of the snow and the sleet and just over to a chilly rainfall, which is really going to make things slushy out there. And of course, temperature wise, here's why we've been seeing that big transition. We're actually splitting the difference across the area in areas like Columbus, where we're at 36 degrees, still checking in right around the freezing mark toward Delaware, 34 degrees from Mount Gilead toward Bucyrus. By contrast, we have 40s out there already, 40 degrees even from New Lexington into Logan, and 42 degrees down toward Piketon. So of course, where we had those warmer temperatures, that's where the transition happened a little earlier. And you'll notice throughout the evening, we're going to keep around the chance for a few of those showers, even as those temperatures fall back down into those mid to upper 30s this evening. In fact, at this point, the bigger concerns are going to be focusing on that chilly rainfall left over for the rest of the day, alongside a strong breeze. And we'll give you a closer look hour by hour for how much longer those showers will be sticking around in your full forecast coming up here in just a few minutes.
All right, Liz, thank you.
Time now for a look at the morning drive. Christine Varconi's keeping an eye on that.
Yeah, we've got an incident on 315 northbound near Bethel Road. The right lane is blocked again in the northbound lanes there, so be aware of that. There are flashing lights still on the road there. But where we're really seeing an issue is 71 between 270 and Polaris here. In both directions, we've got some pretty significant flooding, and both of the inside lanes are blocked at this time. We'll give you a look at that on our traffic camera, and you can get a pretty good view of this heavily backed up area. Again, this is 71 in both directions, headed towards the city and up towards the Polaris area. So again, just be careful of that if you're headed that way. It's pretty delayed in that area. Let's give you a look at some of our other traffic cameras around town. Our crews have really done a good job getting our roads clear. Here's that incident 315 at Bethel. You can see the crews out there still working to clean up that crash, but the rest of traffic moving along just fine. Those roads are clear and wet at this time. Do want to give you a heads up that there are still some disabled vehicles in the medians and the shoulders that are still left over from the morning. So just be aware of that as you make your way out the door this midday. Jennifer and Monica.
All right, thanks, Christine. And here's a look at the counties that are under snow emergency. As of now, there are no counties on a level 2. We do have several on a level 1 there. You can see them on your screen. For a complete list, head on over to NBC4i.com.
Northern counties in central Ohio woke up to plenty of snow this morning.
Oh, they absolutely did. In fact, several districts canceled school because of it. Karina Chung is in Marysville, where we've been seeing that snowfall all day long, Karina.
We didn't, and luckily it has changed over to rain, so not any more of those big thick flakes that we were experiencing earlier. Now, snow removal crews have been out and about all morning long. We saw several pass here in just the last couple of minutes. You can take a look at the roads over here as well. You can see they're pretty much cleared, but there are pockets of slush, and drivers aren't slipping around like they were this morning. Now, we did see plenty of people out shoveling and dusting off those cars once the flakes turned into rain. While many people were sleeping, though, those in the business of snow removal were up and running for hours. I caught up with Tanner McCarty. He says he reported to work at 2:30 this morning, and he expects to be out all day.
Yep, this is our second time at Ridgewood Bank, and we'll just probably come here another time, and when it rains, it's not going to be any more easier. It's going to just get heavier and heavier.
The snow is sticking around out here in Marysville. A lot of it, though, is piled up just like this. Local for you in Marysville, I'm Karina Chung, NBC4.
Well, that is a big pile. All right, Karina, thank you so much. Well, the city of Columbus has the plow trucks out, and they've really been working hard to clear the roads.
They have. NBC4's Delaney Ruth spoke with the city about their goal for road conditions as we move throughout the morning and the day. Delaney?
Hey, Monica, Jennifer, good morning. Well, things have been going pretty good here for the city of Columbus. I am in the Traffic Management Center, and this is where they find exactly where those plows are and what roads still need to be cleared. I spoke with Scott Torville. He's with the city here. He is the one in charge of this entire operation. Now, he says the main thing people need to know is they aim for passable, not perfect, when they are clearing these roads. The goal is to make it so everyone can safely go down every street, not necessarily going the speed limit, but able to pass through. Right now, Torville says they have cleared most of the main roads through the city, and they are starting on those second priority roads right now.
We're to the point now where we are still getting a few snow showers up north, but we're really starting to get warmer temperatures and much more rain, again, the further south you go. And so we're continuing to try to clear any of that accumulated snow from earlier, or any of that slush that's built up off of those major roadways. We are at the point where we're already starting to move into some of those collector priority 2 style streets.
And these guys here have been hard at work all morning. They are still tracking those plows, tracking which areas need to be cleared, and they are updating those totals right now on that Snow Warrior map that's updated live with exactly where the plows have been and when. Local for you in Columbus, Delaney Ruth, NBC4.
All right, Delaney, thank you. And of course, weather conditions will continue to change as always throughout your day. To get the latest updates from the palm of your hand, make sure you download our free Storm Team 4 mobile weather app. Just search NBC4WX in your app store.